We got Street Fighter, we got Smash Ultimate,
Dude,
doubles and singles.
It
It's
went
been
nice and long, and it was fun, too.
see, fun.
Oh, my gosh. I know already, of course, Luis, known to be taking down names and numbers, one of the best in NorCal. He's been holding it down for a long time, and we ain't seeing the Palu. Apparently, it's going straight to the Rob.
He's trolling. There's no way. Wow.
You want to know why I know?
He
put out a post just a little bit ago. He's like, I am done
Committing
committing to Palu in situations where I know my Rob could do it.
Right.
Luis is one of the best fundamental players in the game. Like, if you fight as randoms, you're just fighting a top 20 player in the world at all times. It never stops. That being said,
you know what?
Sparkle been on a tear.
I'll believe you. I'll believe you. In the other hand, we got Sparkle with the consistency, with the hero once again coming up, seeing if he is up to the task. So far, the Flame Slash and the Kaboom, adding a little bit of extra range, extra distance between them. By the way, guys, hope you guys are ready for a phenomenal top 16. Hope you guys are as excited as we are. The first match that we're going to enjoy is going to be Louis Money versus Sparkle here. You mentioned it, SoCal, or rather NorCal versus Oregon.
Oregon, baby. Yes, sir. Sparkle been one of those to go in and out of either top 1, top 2. Been absolutely on a tear so far. It's been nasty. But you know what? Luis tearing through that side with that up air, sending him right off the dome. We already got Psych up and ready. Sparkle, you're going to see a lot of the times he's going to use certain things that might not always make sense. For example, he's going to always use that heal when he sees it because he understands his character to the fullest, and even finding ways to go ahead and optimize the percentage chances of finding different buffs and pulling them out. So right now, Psych on deck, gonna lose it to that chill pressure, but Luis gets his hands on him. He is not letting go of Sparkle, keeping him inside of that corner, but of course, that second charge of the side B, such a quick and amazing electrical attack.
So far, lots of pressure from Louis Money. He is absolutely on a tear with his Rob. I think you were spot on, honestly. The pressure that he's putting on is incredible, and the confidence that he exudes at every movement that he makes with Rob is absolutely breathtaking. To be honest, I think this is a good challenge because even with the bounce rather from Hero, it's still a big threat, and I mean you can see it in the percentages. They're pretty even. Watch out, don't want to get caught in a spell. One of those that are absolutely deadly, but once again, the Luminary Sword doing God's work with the back air.
Yeah, but right now, you see Luis. He's trying to get that pressure with that safety of the Rob down tilt and Nares, but Sparkle doing a really good job of not allowing him to get through. That's the thing. You might be pulling out the Rob, but okay, shut him down, baby. Nah. This is Sparkle's home turf. You ain't PNW. You ain't PNW, dog.
Pinche enfermo. That was absolutely crazy the way that Sparkle played that out. He knew
He was on.
He knew it. He was ready for it.
And the best part, too, you see just a normal classic combo. Let me hit you with that Nair fair, the basic, put you off stage.
Little jab, gentlemen.
And the normal thing, you're used to players like, all right, they're going to force their way off, and he understands, look, you're scared of me coming out, you're going to hold on in, and now we're seeing, as you said, that switch. Louis Money on the Palutena. Here she comes already. We got the blender. Are we going to see the halos? Yes, sir.
For sure.
Oh, and catching the air dodge. You got to be careful when you're in disadvantage against Luis.
Can it be a perfect? Can it be a perfect KO? Just as we were experiencing earlier in the previous fighting games. Look at him go. He's still uncontested damage. Let's see if he can get him all the way down with a Nair. This is looking absolutely crazy. He might get there. You go. The god finally bleeds the goddess in this particular instance. So now Sparkle has a interesting opportunity here to make use of the rage that he has built.
Ooh, I love that back air though. Gonna go ahead, shut it out, but the zoom almost getting caught by the halo. I mean, goodness, talk about bad luck if that would have caught, but you know what? We got Luis still on it, got him all the way up to 151. What can you do against the protagonist here? You bait him out. You say, come on, I know it. I know what you're gonna give me. You're gonna give me that air dodge, Cirques.
We know. Absolutely beautiful chase down from Louis Money, doing exactly what he wanted, basically tapping into what Sparkle did earlier with hard read, right? With a high committal option, but absolutely rewarding. In this case, specifically, Sparkle with no rage will struggle a little bit unless he gets this powered up in the touch of that blade. Once again, Louis playing really patient, knowing that he needs a very viable opening. Otherwise, it will be risking this first stock still.
And he's fighting quite a bit here, got that 47%, and thankfully for himself, able to go ahead and utilize that shield to get rid of the Psych Up. Such a scary tool and option in Hero's Kit. Now we got the down throw. Can we go ahead and get the kill? No. That could frizz so quick, so rapid, and now we got the grab. Up throw, not quite gonna do it, but 178. Death is knocking on Luis's door.
I don't know. I think he is the one who knocks in, because right now, Luis, even though he is at a big number in terms of a percentage, look, he is still controlling the stage. He's still controlling that edge, and look at him take yet another stock with an uncontested, I mean, high percentage.
Dude, that was nasty.
But he didn't get touched in a while.
He just held it down. He understood, look, I'm going to push you to the brink. I'm going to make you scared of anything I might wipe out. And guess what? I got that speed, that utility to pop right in on you. But now Sparkle popping right on in with that side B. Finally going to catch that stock after almost 200%. I mean, dog, he lived twice the life any goddess before his lived. Now the Halo's coming through, and they are putting in the work. 61%, 71. Can he be stopped?
Yeah, that was quite a rough wake-up call. Now that he is on the main, on the Goddess of Light, he's struggling so much. Gets the zoom to finally get back into the stage. Would do what means a false sense of security, right? Because I mean, you always risk getting caught by that up air. In this case, Louis didn't commit to it, looking for that down and looking for yet another spike. But so far, things are looking very good from the North Californian.
Yeah, and look at that. On deck at every moment. He's playing so patient, the same way you brought up at the beginning of this game, where all of a sudden, Luis has slowed it down, and he's picking his spot so perfectly to get kills like that. And I will say, so far, this has been a great set. This is also the first time Lifetime they have played, by the way. So
I see.
Already, you know, keep it chill, delivering you new things that you never knew was going to happen. But man, that we knew we wanted. Yeah,
definitely. These competitors bring the best out of their opponents, rather. I mean, they have to adapt immediately. And by the way, just a quick disclaimer. You know that I love reading you guys in chat. Saben que amo leerlos en el chat. But right now, I have a stable connection for some reason. So please forgive me that I'm not giving you attention. Perdón por no darles la atención. After all, what we are here to expect is the intense battles, the fierceness in these competitors. Look at Louis start up with an aggressive approach.
Oh yeah, he is already going all in, but right there, Sparkle showcases some of his tools to shut out any aggression with that upbeat. Now, throwing out the thwacks. I love Sparkle, but man, does that bro love the rolling the dice. Every now and again, you're going to see that thwack, the whack, and now we're going ahead, backing up, see if we can go ahead and get a nice, good top deck spell every now and again.
Ooh, look at him go with the perfect spacing there as well, making the most out of the range of that staff, the holy staff that Palutena uses to put you in the blender whenever she gets an opportunity. So far, dash attack providing a little bit of invincibility with the mirror shield, once again with the back air, as we call it, the zoom once again to land on a platform. There's been a bit of a trend of landing on that left side, leftmost platform. I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if Louis throws a Hail Mary eventually trying to catch Sparkle as he recovers.
I mean, hey, on the off chance, but off chance right here going to be a kill, no questions asked. That back throw, absolutely one of the most powerful. Now, Sparkle finding that back air. I love how he's utilizing this menu, going ahead, pulling it out from time to time just to bait Luis to come in and then getting him on the aggressive edge.
Now Psych Up here becomes a threat. Also a critical hit from the Lumineer. Sparkle getting that stock rather quickly to even things out once again. He's playing a little bit patient, waiting for the whiplash, the electric whiplash to do its thing. Another opportunity to shine, maybe? No, instead he gets to speed up con Accelerato, and look at him go, almost extending. That could have been a very important extension there from Sparkle, but he opts to play a little bit more safely. Merasoma, the fireball, and he still lived, yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry. Check the disc at that point. Hey, what? Hold up. T.O., give me the... I'm just saying, if I'm Sparkle, I'm calling it back. 130, though, you know, we still pushing for that kill. We do got that red little power-up. Can we utilize it to get a kill? Oh, the kaboom! Calling out the aggressive offstage play against Luis. That was tight.
Yeah, beautiful stage spike there by the explosion. Great stuff on Sparkle, who's still adding a lot of extra damage on Luis, struggling here to get something started. The pressure is on, and as Luis tried to find a good opening, he has to step back. He has to take a moment to find a good, or rather force a good opening with the conditioning that we know that he's so good at, but he's struggling a lot. Even percentages, not so much on stocks.
Well, and ultimately, when it comes down to it, I've seen Luis come back to back to back with some crazy comebacks with those F smashes, those wings of glory. But right now, I ain't seeing them. I ain't seeing them, Serge. Sparkle, he understands I'm the hero of the story. Now, though, Luis coming through, he's like, nah, nah, nah. This is my turf now, baby. Back throw, yeet you right out the blast zone.
Good stuff from Louis Money, but look at him go. One slash is all it takes. He knows it. He shakes his head yes, because, I mean, there's not really much to complain about. Sparkle played a methodical, clean game where he was conditioning Louis at all times and putting the pressure on him. Great stuff on the patience, I'll say. And I think Louis is a couple steps away from adapting and bringing us potentially to game number 5. What are you doing?
Sorry,
standing
I've
up?
been doing standing
I like
comms.
it.
I love standing comms.
I like it too. But right now, I'm comfortable where I am.
Hey, that's fair. You stay down there.
But you're contagious, actually. I might stand up too.
Hey, I love it. I love it. Look, I do want to mention something here, chat. Sparkle has been on it. I know Luis is the man you know. I know Luis is the one you're thinking here. Hey, I think he's taking this whole bracket, but you got to understand, Sparkle has like a 6-1 lifetime record where he just continuously lost to JDB. Bro, decimated him. 3-0 in the round before this. He has been playing on the top of his game, and it is showing right now against Luis. 2-1, we got Kalos. What are we going to see here now?
I like to see a little bit of that lateral platform action, maybe some deep edge guards, something that allows them to just play around those walls on this stage. Of course, taking into consideration that the upper blast one being a little bigger, now we are buffed up. And at these percentages, Sparkle might have a case here. Goes for the flame slash, but it's fine. Up air works just as fine.
All you need is those little tippy toes of the slash of up smash, and you are going to be able to get that stock nice and easy. Could crackle slash. Now, we ain't going to run any of that right now, just trying to charge up some MP, but I do like Luis trying to pick his spots a little bit more carefully and almost finding that halo, but gets the dash attack instead. Can we keep it rolling, buddy?
All right, it's going to be hard to take the stock off the top of a blast zone, something that Louis is used to, and I mean, to be fair, it works quite well, but nothing works like a confirm of a down tilt and a back air from Lady Palutena. Gets an explosion, point blank too. That's a lot of damage, and as he buffs himself up, one slash is dead.
Oh my lord, Sparkle coming in with the tear. You gotta be careful right now. All right though, Luis, I know this man. I know he's got it inside of him, but Sparkle doing a really good job of throwing out some of these call-outs between those up Bs, those forward airs, those nairs, not wanting to let him get too comfy. But Luis starting to find a little bit of a stride. We got Sparkle all the way up to 86 now.
Yeah.
Can we keep it rolling?
Catch him. No catch. No attempt there. He knows that he risks losing the positioning, maybe the sharking. Unfortunately, that still doesn't pay off in the end. He still got caught in the crossfire. He buffs himself up like a Super Saiyan. Kaioken is up, and you know that Sparkle loves to take stocks that way. Maybe an up tilt once again, maybe a back throw even, we don't know yet, but Louis Money is doing a really good job here at trying to keep that percentage as low as possible. Unfortunately, we are at triple digits now.
It is so close, and it is all done. That is all she wrote. Sparkle, I told you, chat.
Yep.
Look, he ain't gonna just beat JDB and then come in without a thing to say. He is going straight to top 8 winner side. And you know what? I got a feeling that ain't the less we're gonna see of Louis Money. All right, I'm telling you, he's gonna have something to say to Embo Z if he wants to stop his run.
Let's see. We got people here in the bracket. Let's see. Sparkle will move against whoever wins between Chase and Chag, which is a friendship, an interesting friendship that I'd say. I think they're both pretty close, to be honest. Louis will have to wait, exactly as you mentioned.